Hey, hey! Welcome back to the stream. I had to reactivate my microphone. Oh, there's a bird over here. Sucker. Yeah, this is Echoes of Elysium. I've been screwing around with this week, as you can tell, because I have basically a fully built ship, well, almost fully built ship here. And I didn't know what else to play, so I figured I would do this. And here I am, doing that. So this game just came out a couple weeks ago, early release, as usual, because that seems to be all I play. And yeah, this is my ship. And I have all of the devices. I've learned everything I can on the invention desk. That's where you usually learn recipes. I don't know, I should really start a whole new game and just kind of set this up as like a how-to, because I'll tell you, getting started in this game was not easy. They don't give you a lot of they don't really tell you what's going on. They don't take your hand very much. I'm missing some stairs. I like to set up these kind of garbage stairs because they don't make you stop at the top. And I will show you what I mean. Let me go grab some rivets. So if I set up the nice looking stairs, I'm just going to set up a... As soon as you get to the top, never mind. They didn't do it that time. All right, let me take these down. I'll set up some other ones here and see if it does it here. Yeah, it makes you stop right here. I think I hear music that says I'm being attacked. Which doesn't really mean anything. Because sometimes they have goats, and I guess they're supposed to attack you, but they really don't. Anyway, I'm gonna repair. And I'm trying to think of where I was the last time I was messing around. These old junky stairs don't make you stop like that, though. I don't know why these ones do. Alright, let me empty my inventory and we'll go continue to check out these islands. So this game might look familiar. I've played another one called something Skies, which if anybody remembers, I said was a canceled game from years ago, and then they brought it back as a single player co-op thing, and before it was like big in the PvP, and like I said, I think that ruined it. But it's what happened was they canceled. Hold on, let me open my Steam so I can take a look of what I'm talking about here. So I go to my library. Okay, so there was a game called Worlds Adrift where you make sky ships. Oh gosh damn it. And when you make those sky ships, you fly around and you get resources and build your ship bigger and whatever, blah blah blah. And that had a unique mechanic in that, I don't know if it was unique, but the properties of the metals that you got in the game made your engines, hull, whatever, better, faster, stronger, lighter. Well, they ended up canceling it, and I really enjoyed that game, even though the PvP sucked and it was just full of griefers and blah, 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 blah. So, fast forward to, I think, late last summer, maybe. All of a sudden, they released, and I guess I knew that they were doing it. Well, maybe I didn't know they were doing this. Doesn't matter. They released a single-player / co-op version of that game. It's getting dark. And night doesn't last very long here, so it doesn't matter. I think where we're going, yeah, I see some red over there, so that means there's bad guys. So they canceled it, and the guys that made this game, Echoes of Elysium, so yeah, so they canceled that, and they came up with, they released a new game, and it's called, let me just see if I can, something skies. If I could see my, Lost Skies. It's called Lost Skies. So they made Lost Skies, and it came out, and I played it a little bit. I think I played a little bit on stream, and it was okay. It was, again, early access. So anyway, when they canceled that game, they got, I don't know the exact story, but somebody really enjoyed it. So, oh, that's where the monkeys are that are attacking me. Somebody really enjoyed it and decided to make their own game. So that's where Echoes of Elysium comes from. Yep, there's the goat. Kill him for food. We got a howler stalker here. I pretty much have endgame armor and weapons at this point because I kind of skipped ahead and went after the one boss guy. I don't even know where those guys came from because I already cleared this area out. So that's what Echoes of Elysium is. It's essentially the same kind of thing. You've got islands, you fly between the islands, and you've got a ship that you have to build, and blah, 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 blah. So now they're on the same page. Here we go. We're going to go... I haven't really checked this island out. I figured I would stream tonight, and just to see what happens. So far, I'm enjoying it. It's a little bit, I think... it's not, I don't know if it's easier, but you get this little wingsuit, and which is kind of nice, whereas the other game, Lost Skies, you get a grappling hook, which, you know, that's cool too. Did I check this? I think I checked this out already. Yeah. I'm gonna bring my ship over here because I don't feel like flying or all this way back. Oh, hello. So the glider uses your stamina. So if I was to sit here and floor it with the space bar, I'm gonna run out of stamina and fall to my death. But it seems like the only time that there's a penalty for death is when you die on land, and then you just gotta go back and collect your stuff. If you fall into the void, you come back on your ship. I think as long as you have a hammock like that, your stuff will be on you still. Now I haven't mastered, like I've got 6 advanced sales on here and 7 basic sales, and the fastest I can go with just sales is 24. So I don't know what I have jets as well, engines, but I can only go like 35 I think with that. I think I've been playing this for about a week, and you know, of course I worked all week, so you can move pretty quick once you learn the game. And that's the toughest thing, is that tutorials and learning the game was not kind of got to figure it out yourself. But I've been enjoying it, which, you know, take that for what it is. I'll admit that I haven't been back to Vintage Story. I don't know why I had the sudden turn out. I was playing Hightail for a while. And I would like to get back to that because I want to go find the dinosaurs. But my brain can't be contained by any one game. It rhymed. I'm only cutting down this tree because I want to get these berries, because they make a really good health potion. And this one is kind of like a little bit more like Raft, in that you see those things floating. If you fly over to them, you can pick up materials. And that's what helps you build your first boat. Your first materials to build your boat, I should say. The only problem I'm seeing is that a lot of the places you come to are exactly the same. Pick up all these spears because they make a good ammo, and it's free. Just pick them up off the ground. And that's ammo for the ship cannon, that is. And the only 2 resources I see besides plants and stuff is copper. This is copper. And an element that they've named lithium. And you make just about everything out of lithium. I see you guys coming after me. These guys are really low level. I guess the goats are on the construct side. I'm getting some lag. One thing I don't like about the game is it makes you hook up to a server even though you're a single player. I think it makes you make your game into a server. You know, all kinds of berries. Might be full of berries and stuff. I've got so much stuff on my ship that I can throw most of this crap out, but and just like stuff that floats to the sky, you can break down this machinery. You don't even need a weapon. Just go like that, and you can pick all this stuff up. certain things I keep. Where is my boat? It's that way, okay. As long as I know where I am. Going to the windmill next here. Should be some enemies in there. Oh, it's like really choppy. Well, I must have been in here because there's no enemies. Okay. Or, yes, this does definitely look familiar. And say, or they're gonna spawn and lag kill me, because that happens a lot. You see them swing and you'll be away from them and all of a sudden you'll drop over dead. So I must not have checked out this whole island last time I was here. Let me get some stamina back. I can see all the mines in the background. Now, so far I haven't noticed any, yeah, they surrounded my ship, basically. I haven't noticed any shooting weapons, except for the ones that mount to your ship. I'll show you how we get rid of the mines. There's a couple different ways. Get close to them when they do that, and then you just kind of dive out of the way. We'll make sure I don't, I did hit them one time. Boy, they don't feel good. They blow up your ship. Some red lights over here, so I must have skipped this island. But it's the same as the other island. And I realize it's early access. It's not going to be full featured yet, but it's a lot of repetition. I fought the boss yesterday. That's where I got all this fancy armor from. Nice, you can just walk right through stuff, I guess. This is the Elysium I was talking about. Use this to make fuel. And to build things. And that's one thing I should probably show off is they've got a unique way of getting this stuff. So I'll pull out the old drill here. So see a little one chunk is broken off. So you come up here, you press E to haul it, and it kind of magnetizes to your back. And as long as you have stamina, it should stay there. I should mention there is no fall damage so far. No, somebody's shooting at me. Miss me, bitch. And the things that you can only haul, you have to have big old pallets like this. And then you take this and you put it in a pallet spot. It looks like this. Little backpack. And these are all the things you can only haul. The rotor, pneumatic cylinder, worm gear. And those are all things you loot off of other ships. Oh boy, here, let me get rid of this first. Empty that into there. And then we'll change the recipe once that is done. Just dump this crap off. Oh, looks like this has gone through all the fuel. It hasn't gone through all the hide yet, though. And things are not horribly complicated either. Oh, something's attacking. Hold on. Let me make some fuel here while we're sitting here. Probably one of them buzzard things, unless there's a... Yeah. And he disappeared. Early access problems, you know. Want to put all 10 of these into here. I don't even have that much use for leather, but I have the stuff and I have the machines, and so I figured I'll use them. Alright, so I'm trying to sort of uncover the rest of the map. I'm here. And so we're going to go east and see what we can find out that way. Let me just make sure there's no mines above me. Yeah, see, they blow up once you start pulling away from them. Yeah, a little bit of a lag spike there. So now this is the little less exciting part of the game, and that, you know, it's kind of relaxing just sailing. I've got to turn the music down because the music starts driving me nuts after a while. Alright, are you not working right? I don't think there's going to be any more. I think I've hit every freaking island here. But I did things out of turn. This is where the boss was, Mechanicos or something like that his name was. And there's one more guy we're supposed to find. I lit the beacon here. And yeah, I don't know what else to do now. What was that? No, that's not what I want to do. Am I out of fuel? There's no way I'm out of fuel for the damn thrusters. Unless it's bugged out again. Sometimes it bugs out and just start, yeah, I am out of fuel. That's alright. We'll head back and make some more lithium crystals, and I'll be able to show off the crafting. Yeah, I think that's it. There's nothing else this way. There might be something up here, but I doubt it. Let me oh, this is out of fuel too. Damn. Alright, we got one more Corvette on the map. 1,600 meters that way. If we go to Plutocratic Scout, we've got 1, 2, 3 more scouts. Those are enemy ships. I don't really need anything from them, but if we come across them, then we'll fight them. I'm gonna go up to, let me go to this one. This is our main dock. That's where the story kind of progresses, so. Is it running through it? It's using my fuel for some reason. Well, this is weird. The thrusters are on, but they sure shouldn't be. They're not making any noise. It's very weird. Well, no, it's not. It is. It's still using fuel. Hey, what's up, Dad? Yeah, everything's good. I've just been not feeling the whole streaming thing lately. That or I didn't know what game to play. And I found a couple that I've been messing with. This being one, the other one being hightail. Yeah, this is crap. I can't take this fuel out either. I'm gonna try a reboot real quick, just because I don't want to have to use all my fuel when I'm not even getting the speed out of it. How's everything with you, Daz? Hopefully the new year's been treating you well. Yeah, me too. It's still going down. I don't know what the hell. I don't have any sound for those damn things either. Oh well, we lost that fuel, that's fine. Pretty soon we'll have more lithium chunks than we know what to do with. So I thought about playing Hightail tonight. I haven't played that in about a week. I want to find the dinosaur area. But then I kind of got into playing this, and this reminds me of Lost Skies, or yeah, Lost Skies. And it is, you know, pretty much a copy. I kind of explained it all before, but the guys that made this game, I think, were fans of the original Worlds Adrift that was canceled. And then they last year re-released it as Lost Skies. And it's basically the same game. Except this one you have a little jetpack glider thing, and that one you have a grappling hook. It's my booby ship. Let's see if I can find a scout close by here. Alright, it should be about this direction. This is another thing that's a little weird about this game so far. You go into these clouds and they're just thick. I guess they would be. So when I first saw these ships, I had no idea how to fight them. And it's pretty easy. Well, in the early access version of the game, it's pretty easy. What's up, Neutral? That little, all that flotsam floating in the sky. When it hits your ship, it makes it go all over the place. Yeah, see how we just turned to the left a little bit. Should be up here somewhere. I don't know why I'm not getting sound effects for my jets. $200 but he's above us, which is fine. That's where we want him. Confirmation of life, yeah. Uh-oh. Alright. We're awfully close to a dry dock. Usually you don't see ships around here. Enemy ships so close to the dry dock. I'm not seeing him on my... What the hell? I was gonna say my... I don't even know what was just driving us there. My sails were all closed. We're gonna try this one more time here. We're almost... Let me add a little bit more fuel. Oh no, there's 3 in there already. Let me turn around. It looks like he's behind us now. I don't know. We're 75 meters. He's not this is dumb. Like I say, it's early access, so you should be able to see the glow of his engines. I don't think he's here. Now it says he's below us, 277 meters. He might be stuck under one of these islands. But I don't know. I'm not really convinced. I think it's a glitch, and there really isn't a ship here. Alright, anyway, we're going to head back into the dry dock. I'll show you some of the crafting. So dry docks are usually around lighthouses. This is kind of just the main dry dock that they lead you to at the beginning of the game. Not too much, Neutral. How about you? I've just been kind of chilling out lately. I haven't been in the mood to stream, and I could have kept on playing Vintage Story, but I actually haven't really touched it since I did the Devastation Tower. And then I was playing the Hightail. I'd like to get back to that eventually and find the dinosaurs, which are underneath the lava area, I guess. But I haven't been back to that either. How about you? What's new with you? Yeah, definitely Definitely needed a break. Sometimes you gotta let go of the helm and then come back into it so you can press G to dock your ship. So this is where you do most of your major crafting. This thing right here is called the Aether Loom, and all of your big recipes are made here. I'd like to make this shark tooth bow kit, but I don't have a shock. Oh, did you really? And this, I'm going to show you this one. This is where we take the lithium that we mined, and it makes it into something that we can process. These lithium chunks, lithium shards, whatever. And then we can make fuel out of it and build panels and... Oh, shit. Oh, out of stamina. Oh, we gotta change the recipe to a wild berry juice, which gives you health. Oh yeah, I never played Cyberpunk. I was going to, and then I just decided not to. I'll put this stuff in storage over here. You can put this stuff that you can only carry on your back in storage out here. Oh, I've still got lithium here. I didn't even realize. Dummy. Nope. That's not what gets made there. Silly. Fuel gets made over here. Really? I don't know why I didn't get into it. Oh, I need to put fuel in there. I got a couple other games too that I was kind of trying out. One's called Vane, which is a zombie survival thing. I was thinking about streaming that. Boy. Alright, I need to get some metal, put it in the fabricator, and let that make some more of these plates. Surround Dead. Was thinking about going back to that too, but you know, I don't seem to ever be able to finish that one. Or, you know, go through everything. I guess I get bored real quick of it. It's still a really good game. There's a couple other games that kind of are like low poly like that just came out recently. There's another game I got called I don't remember what it's called. Dune something. Dune, but it looks just like Planes of Pain. Yeah, Surround Dead. That was a good game. That was just like DayZ, which is a great game. But the, you know, DayZ is PvP. Surround Dead was single player focused, which I thought was awesome. Yeah. Good shit. I enjoyed that game. I don't think you can grind this up. No. Well, I have to set the recipe, I guess. Oh, I gotta put a new one in there. Dummy. The next they just had an update not too long ago. I have no idea. I haven't been keeping up with Enshrouded. I'd like to get back to that too. I mean, there's just a lot I'd like to do. I just been chilling. Just realized I left myself no space to put the fuel in there. Yeah, I don't know how to proceed now. I'm supposed to find the next boss. I don't even know if he's in the game yet. I lit this thing and it's supposed to do something or other. Let me see something here. I want to see. I can't make the next part without one of those shocks, and I've got like gears and I've got rotors and a pneumatic cylinder. I think I'm missing a thruster somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna put that on. I'll tell you what, we've had a hell of a winter here. Snow, snow, snow. I'm over it. I'm over shoveling. I'm over cleaning off my car. I'm over cold. Oh, it used all of the... Oh, there we go. We'll get that done, then I'll start making leather strips. Maybe. I'll make leather strips out of... The rest of them will go in here. I'd like to show you guys where the bosses are, but not the bosses, the some ship fighting. I'm not convinced it's working. I can go over here, I guess, and check out over this way. Yeah, like I said, I'm over it. I'm a few more years. I think we're gonna be looking to move down south. Tennessee, Florida. Let's see. Is we close to a Corvette? Maybe a Corvette we can find. Oh yeah. Dead ahead. Oh, 20. Very far. They're all very far. But that's the closest one. 2,000 meters. 2 kilometers. Joys. The traveling in this game is kind of what gets you. Kind of slows it down. Which I don't really mind the slowing down part. I don't think it makes for good streaming though. Hey, what's up, Shep? Yeah, this is since the last time I talked to you, I think that was a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago. There's supposed to be a major update coming up for Vince's story, though. Yeah, no, I was gonna stream last night. I was gonna stream last weekend, and I sat down here to do it. And I was just like, I just don't. I feel like last weekend was my 2-day off week. It was just, I don't know. Wasn't feeling it. I didn't know what I was gonna play, and then I got this. And I've been playing the hell out of it. I've been thinking about like doing an instructional video, because this game was kind of tough to they don't give great, I mean, it's early access, so take that with a grain of salt, but there's not a lot of great instruction on how to do things or what you need to do. I guess it's an open world game though. Yeah, too tired from shoveling snow. You got that right. Every time you turn around, dude, it's like, get out of work, shovel snow. Go to work, shovel snow. On the weekend, you got shovel snow. We're actually going to be, good 10 degrees above freezing this week. So hopefully a lot of that's going to melt. Don't even tell me that this is not a real Corvette. This is, let's see, we're 400 meters away. We got 1,300 that way. That was, oh, there's a mine right there. Shit. We didn't set it off. Usually I can see their thrusters by now. They got all this glowing stuff that even through the clouds you can see the red glowing of their thrusters. I don't think there is really a ship here. And this is a problem with this game too, is that a lot of time it bugs out like this and it tells you that there's a... The fact that I can see that little bag on the screen, there it is below us. So I think this is one I've destroyed. Oh geez, what is that right there? That was something big in the cloud. I don't know if they're doing PvP in this one. Yeah, and this is a lot like that other game that I was playing called Lost Skies. Yeah, I was talking about this game, not the Vintage Story. What the hell is that? No, that's a bug. Yeah, I was gonna say that's we're getting kind of buggy now. Stuff drawn in this big pyramid. Let me set off the radar one more time. Let's see where we are. Going south. Bureaucratic Corvette. 3 kilometers. $400 meters. There's no way. I think I've destroyed them all. The thing about this game is that, unlike Lost Skies, it's not ship-to-ship combat. You kind of jump off your ship and get on there with your, with your sword and break a bunch of stuff with your sword after you loot them. And oh, I see what you're saying. See, and there's the beacon again. I destroyed this one. And what happens is if you don't loot everything, it leaves a little balloon in the sky with a package. I can't for the life of me believe that I've destroyed every ship in this game and they're not coming back. So yeah, if you don't loot all the loot off these guys, it does this, and this is all that's left. I'll take those and it'll go away. It's other ships. It's supposed to be, but I said I've been playing it. You can see this thing that's going to be right in front of me here is actually a wrecked ship in the sky. And usually the other ships, the enemy ships, are around them, kind of like they blew them up, I guess. But I've already taken out so many of them. Let's see if there's any scouts around us here. I should go and I should clean up all these little beacons, because I think that's what I'm... See, this one says it's 736 meters below us. Yeah, forward and below us. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's got some stuff to work out with that. That's all right. Yeah, I'm not seeing this guy either. No, there's no land. It looks like water, but that's just sparkling in the air for whatever reason. Oh, is that what that is? There's stats you can turn off? Oh, there's a mine. I bet you there's a ship around that wreck. I didn't know that either. Why is that like annoying? Ah, okay. And I think on all these islands, I've beaten every enemy. So I don't know. They've got to figure this out. I mean, I've only been playing the game a week, and I know it's early access. It's just, you know, play testing. I I didn't even know YouTube had stats, so oh, I see some bad guys. I can show you guys a fight. Oh, there's a bugged one. He's not getting hurt. That one is. There's gonna be two of them. I bet you I can't hurt them. Yep. They can hurt me though. Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't know what to do now, do you? Suckers. So yeah, this is kind of like a combination of Lost Skies and Raft. In that you can pick stuff out of the air to... Oh boy, 2,500 meters. That one's 1,400. Nope, you're stuck. You're gonna have to log out and log in again. I see the number 1 on there. I see your number 1. It still shows on the new ones for me. I'm sorry, this thing is really annoying, the noise it makes, but come on, there's got to be a damn ship around here somewhere. Nope. I already see the little... Oh, did I run out of power? I sure did. I have no power on me. Damn it. Yeah, 75 meters, it's gonna be that. Alright, so 1,500 meters. And keep on trying here. I think I've killed them all. But killing them all is not the hard part. Yeah, do I know what's coming in the patch? I did know. I watched a video on it. No, I don't remember. Man, my brain is drawing a blank. I know you can play it right now on the unstable version. So this is a Corvette 1100 ahead of us, and a Scout 800 that way. What are we turning for? Yeah, I'd imagine it's gonna be like space engineers and yeah, people would complain. Oh, there's guys on this ship. I must not have liberated this crashed ship. I mean, I check out these chests, but they're usually really shitty. There's really nothing on them. Die, sucker. And nothing here. Yeah. I would imagine if they were going to do something like that, though, it would only make sense to buy the person's work from them. Yeah, this is not going to be a ship again either, because I can see the little balloon. You just respawn back on your ship. Here, I'll show you. Well, this is taking a while. I think you just respawn back on your ship. If you have a bed set up, yeah, I still got all the stuff in my inventory. If you die on a planet, however, then you have to go back and pick up your stuff. But if you fall into the void, for now anyway, I don't know if that's an early access thing. Like if I ran out of stamina, I'd fall. Ooh, I didn't loot anything off this guy. Your base is your ship. This is it. So yeah, I put a little bed. I think this is why you can spawn here, because you got a little hammock there. Yeah, and then you got to go back. If you're on an island, then you just got to go back and get your stuff. Yeah, there's the next one. Still no ship. I've killed them all. So I don't know if there's anything left to do in this. Maybe I should start a whole new game so I can show you guys what the beginning game is like. Yeah, let me do that. Now that I have a greater understanding, the only wild animals that are there are little goats. And I think they're supposed to harass you and attack you, but they spawn in and you kind of go flying a little bit, and then they just stand there. I think they're bugged. World Seed, Lithy, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, well, no, I don't want it to be public. If you guys ever want to play, just let me know. I'll. Whatever. You get the choice of male or female. That's it. But I keep on saying it sounds like I'm angry about it. It's early access, so who knows? There's a game out like that right now. What the hell is it called? Oh, I should have added it to my. I just saw it. I just searched for it on Steam. I wonder if it'll let me search, if it saves my search history. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Guardians of the Wild Sky. Look that one up. Because that one's a lot like this as well, with airships and whatnot, but I guess you can fly around on dragons. And actually, I wouldn't mind. Maybe I'll download that real quick. I wonder how big it is. I should have downloaded it. It's got a damn demo. So this is generating the world takes forever and connecting the server. See, because this one looks more like traditional. You build a base, but you've got ships you can fly. %97 of the population. Guardians of the Wild Sky. All right, I'm gonna let this play real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Before the breaking, Elysians lived as eternal heroes, blessed by the gods in a paradise untouched by death or decay. Then, without warning, everything changed. One by one, people vanished and cracks formed in our perfect world. With the world torn apart, they crafted airships powered by lithium to navigate the shattered skies. And yet, the disappearances continued. Terror, an Elysian inventor, rose to power promising to find the missing with his strange new machines. For the first time in ages, they began to feel hope, but it didn't last. More disappeared, and Elysium continued to crumble until the truth became clear. The Elysian fought back and war erupted, but it was too late. The gods severed the afterlife from both Olympus and the mortal realm. Slowly, inevitably, the Elysians all disappeared. All was thought lost until you arrived. Pursued by the plutocratic fleet, you were found adrift among the waters of the Lethe.
Okay, I'm back. We're here at the beginning of the game. So this is where you gotta come up and... So it gives you a little wrench automatically. We gather this stuff up, we gather some of this stuff up. Let me catch up on the old chat here. All right. Give me the bush. Oh, gotta beat it. I forgot. So they start you out on this dinghy. Oh, ruined sail. Where the hell is it? There it is. And now I've got to build the sail. So, crafting. I can make this. So we put this, I don't know. What I gotta do? Use, gather resources, expand your ship. Oh, okay, I gotta expand the ship first. So go to hull. One more raw lithium. So in order to do that, we gotta come out here. And every time you run over one of these, you get the stuff. I'll make this blow up too, because why not? But every time you pick up something from the sky, it has raw lithium on it. All right. I'm expanding my ship. I can make 2 of these. I'm gonna set it up there. Must be protected from the elements. Needs a roof, so we got to put a roof on it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you get the same exact stamina bar as you do in the later game. The only thing is when you're hauling something, when those big pieces that just kind of go on your back, you use a little bit more stamina. Okay, so now it's protected. Craft. We need one of those, so we need a crafting bench. So I have to invent this. So you hold this down. Now I know how to make a crafting bench. I need 2 more raw lithium to make that. Oh, stuff disappears when it gets to a certain height. And that has to be covered as well. Crafting bench. So we need, what do we need to make a sail? Oh, we gotta study the sail first. We need one strut. Just made it. Now I can research it. Let's, while we're here, oh, we need another strut to do the crude copus. I have to copus with doing this again. Ah, it's a weapon. It's a sword. Let's see. Helm. We already got the helm. So let's go to. Oh, we just got to go to B. The movement. And it looks like we need 2 burlap cloth, 2 struts, and 2 burlap rope. So we need to? I don't know if we need to. So now we have a sail. Bam. We can move. Yes, it's all floating. It's like part of the destroyed world or something. Oh, I can make armor. See, one thing I like about this game is that it does move pretty quick. It unlocks all this stuff, and now you have to come here and research it. Press J to access the journal. Catalog, small skiff, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Expand our ship, prepare to defend ourselves. Our power seems to be waning, but we take the lighthouse nearby. We might be safe for a time. We'll definitely need to build a sail. Yeah, I already did that. Okay, so I want to make... I'm going to make the crude copus is better than the battered one. So I need 3 struts. Two burlap rope. And there you go. I have my weapon. So we can go take, we gotta go north to the dry dock here. And by building that, we can now make a gear mender, which mends our gear. There we go. We are on our way. Yeah, I was picked up that made my boat sink into the ground. Now that over there is a buzzard, and there's supposed to be some kind of enemy, but sometimes they shoot you, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they start to shoot you and just disappear for no reason. Yeah, I remember I had to dig it out. up here is the lighthouse. And if you see a lighthouse, then that means there's a dry dock there. And the dry dock is where you can, and that's where I was showing you do most of your major crafting for the big stuff and grinding. You see that I just went through some stuff and it picked it up, some raw lithium and some wood. This you have to take it over though, so there's going to be, I don't know, remember if there's 1 or 2 enemies here, but I'm gonna have to take them out. And not let those mines blow me up. So we're gonna actually park the ship here. And we gotta go to the other side of this place anyway. Oh, bad people. Oh, that's... What the hell? No. Oh, I'm down one heart already. There he is. Oh, no, that's another mine. Get down. Jeez. Where you going, buddy? That copper menace. Did you get? Oh, it's been so since Elysium you could fight back against the constructs. Well, I am your man. Oh, that's a thing. So when she popped up at first, I was like, "Am I playing a mobile game?" Because that's usually what mobile games do, is they have a little picture of somebody with their nose ring. Oh, I gotta hit X for next. Damn it. There's no fall damage if you fall on the ground. Ooh, I just ran out of stamina. Oh, where are you going? Yeah. Oh, I gotta do this. Alright, it's here and here once you've explored a bit more and improved your ship. Okay. And we dock our ship. Now we can collect resources on this island and etc, etc. This is a full tree. I don't have any use for that right now. But yeah, that's like the basics of the game, and unfortunately that's all you're doing in the game right now is that, and then you go fight some ships. But I'm not, well, I could actually go fight a ship. Let's see if I can find one. I'll show you how easy it is with the most basic of, like I said, it's early access, so that hopefully they're gonna have more stuff eventually. me just do something here real quick. Do those. There. We'll get twice the speed out of her. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Well, we'll see. I mean, they got my money either way. Yeah, it's there's no cheese in this, like Plains of Pain, we'll say. It is a little slow though. To restore health, try finding food. Yep. I sure will. Here, let's do this. Here, I just saw something I want to show you. That was someone's home. Somehow they made it out okay. There he is. Little. This is all they do, if you can see him there. Yeah. Okay, so he's dead. Oh, I'm just gonna see if I can find a plant or two that I can eat. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think I don't think they would have that kind of pull. That guy's got one hell of a racket though. And it sucks because, you know, I was such a huge fan of Wing Commander back in the day that when I heard he was making a new game, it's like, this is going to be cool. And it probably is a really cool game, but I know nothing about it just because it seemed like it was such a scam. I was like, I'm not going to take part in that. He's raised, what, like almost $1 billion or something, and he still doesn't have a game. Not to mention, it's 100% online, I think. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. And to me, that's, I mean, I understand the lure of playing with other people, but that's also going to open you up to a lot of grief. And when you spend real money like that, yeah, exactly. I just can't see me wasting my time or money on that. Once we get down to this island, there should be enemies. Seems like the. I guess it is. Oh, why is that uncovered? That's weird. Oh, jeez. That would be something for sure. Wow, my inventory is full already. Just look around real quick. Oh, I need rope. I gotta research some crates so that I can build. And it's already full. What's cool is that certain things can be built right from storage. Oh, I need more wood. Show me the wood. There it is. Not seeing any enemies. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you guys a fight with an enemy ship tonight. I just saw a bad guy running around down here. Yeah, I hear the music. There they are. Eat it. Hugin to tell me. Isn't that that's the crow from Valheim? No, we get the nose ring lady for that. I really want to find another ship, a ship to fight, so I can see if it works. Oh, I need a stone for that. Got 3 gears. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad though, even with the nose ring. Go west, we'll probably, I don't know, eventually see one here. I'm gonna look at my map because I'll see it. Oh, there's a crash, a destroyed ship right there. Usually they're flying around destroyed ships, so I don't know. Yeah, go on Steam, check out Guardians of the Wild Sky. I might try it out because there's only it's not out yet, but there's a demo. I might check that one out too. I'm gonna have so many of these freaking flying ship games, I'm not gonna know which one I'm playing. I wish they had a mechanic on these games like Atlas had for the ships. I don't know if you ever played Atlas. It was made by the same people that made Ark. And it had a really neat mechanic where you could, you know, aim all the guns and fire it while you're piloting the ship. There it is down there. No, I'd see it on the map, I think, by now. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see any ships. It didn't look like one side of her head was shaved. There's more crash ships down here. I don't have the radar yet, so I can't spot him with that. What's up, Digital? It's a lot like Forever Skies, yeah. I was explaining it earlier. Forever Skies is... hold on. It's a takeoff of Worlds Adrift, because it was called Worlds Adrift at first. And it was like PvP and, you know, multiplayer servers. And then they took it offline. I think it was 2017. They like ended the game. They redeveloped it into a single player game, which is what Forever Skies is. And I played that for a little while when it first came out. But it didn't have the same excitement for me. And I think what happened was these guys, once that game went down, the original one called Worlds Adrift, they started developing this game. And so yeah, it's very similar. It's like a combination of Forever Skies or Worlds Adrift and Raft. See all this stuff floating? You can go fly and get it, and it's materials to build your ship with. Man, this sucks. Why can't I find a ship to fight? At least now I know the map is different. This one is a little bit more forgiving than Forever Skies, though. In the Great War, many souls were lost that day trying to fight back. See, she's got the old nose ring. I'll leave it up there for you. Oh, hello. Hello, dickhead. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does. Man, what are you shoving me off the ship for? Alright, let me, two more wood. You son of a bitch. I've almost got as many hours in this played as I do Lost Skies. Yeah, and all the tattoos. There's a ship. There we go. That looks like a plutocratic scout. Yep. So this is what I've realized with these ships. They want to shoot you. They only take out panels. I don't know what it's going to do on this little dinghy. I haven't done it with the dinghy. But if you stay below them, and this is probably just AI bugging out or something. So now he sees me. I see because he kind of turned. He usually circles around it. So I'll stop here, and I'm below him. Hey, coming down. Come on, buddy. Alright, I'll come up to meet you. But if I get below him, he can't shoot me. Oh, he doesn't see me. He'll turn around back to me as soon as he sees me. Well, I've never had this happen before. I just gotta stay below him. There he goes. Now he's turning to the left. So I'm gonna go down. Miss me. So you break the door, and then you've got this stuff that you can loot. I can't do anything with this. And it beat the crap out of the core, and 30 seconds later it blows up. There you go. Pretty cool, I guess. No, yeah, he left a lot of loot back there. I'm not worried about it because I don't even have room for it. I just saw your comment. That's funny. So yeah, now I know I can beat these guys even with the most basic equipment. So I mean, they've got a lot of work to do on this game. As I said in my other game, saved game, it's just oh, I should have made a deck gun. Over to these islands, it's got to be a... Oh, there's another plutocratic scout. think I might download that demo for that other game and mess around with it a little bit. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow night. We'll see. I'm still trying to find the energy to get back into Space Engineers. Space Engineers 2. Yeah, I think so. I've got like 40 hours in it already. And I think I've done everything that you can do. Like, this is kind of what you start with. And while the ship that I have in this game, it's not all the nice wood. I mean, there's got to be more. I've got to figure. I'm hoping I didn't bug the game by killing the boss before I actually had his. I just kind of stumbled on his location, and when I got a little bit better gear, I went in and fought him. And I died a few times, but I ended up beating him. And then I went back and lit the beacon that was supposed to show me the way to his place. So this is, this is what I have now. A little bit of a difference. Yeah, and that's like my kind of like my MO. I mean, I want to keep on floating around and looking for stuff, but I've been everywhere. And this is the boss, and there's supposed to be another boss. I don't know. We found Mechanical Slayer. Now all we have to do is bat our way in and take him out. If the battle seems too hard, we can always fall back and continue to prepare. I've done that. Guidebook, buzzard, capras, enemies. So I didn't even realize that. Automatons that house the souls of formulas. They attack on sight with their spears. Crawlers. A drink. I don't think I found a drink yet. Yeah, the one boss that I fought, head towards his lair. Was he was just like the other mechanicals, just bigger. It's kind of cool if you look in the sky. Like there's going to be a dragon that you can see it through the clouds there. And there's this like Greek warrior dude. It's only at night though. With a shield. You can kind of see it. What do I want to do? I want to get there as fast as possible, so let's use some fuel. I've got 20 on me. Right away, it's using up my fuel and I don't have anything on. I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden, but fire up the old jets. Do 35. They're not making a sound effect now all of a sudden. They must have done a patch at some point during the day today because some sounds are different. Yeah. You know, everybody's doing the early, especially like independent game studios like this one. They're all doing early access, and I don't mind it because, you know, I don't want to wait 10 years for a game or a couple years. Once I hear about a game, boy, I want to get into it if it's something I'm interested in. I don't mind playtesting, but the problem with me and my personality is that sometimes I get burned out of it, I guess. So now, one thing is when we get close to this island here, it freezes up for a good 10 seconds. Just look how fast my power is going down. Lower right hand side of that blue bar, 832 out of 1890. But hey, at least I'm actually using it this time. Last time I just let it kind of go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they've got to change some things because I'm just gonna keep going until that fuel runs out because jets are on, or the thrusters are on, so I might as well. And I'm going to show you something. Oh, that's a ship right directly in front of us. There's obviously another ship here. Oh, last time I played Valheim, to be honest with you, the first year it came out, was it 3-4 years ago? Well, you ain't getting below me, buddy. Oh, you just hurt yourself. That's a shame. You can destroy those guns, but as you sit here, they... Oh, that's... I need that. Yes, that's for sales, I believe. Is that the only one here? I don't really care about any of this crap. Is that a mine about to go off? Son of a bitch. Please tell me that didn't just destroy my ship. Why isn't my ship moving? Oh, the jet engines are still on. I just lost... Oh, I lost that piece. And I think I just crossed over into where it freezes up the game for 10 seconds. Or however many seconds. Alright, I just dropped that one piece. But I want it. I need it. Do I see it? I don't know. That's the island I want to go to. But now we've got to go back and see if I can find that piece. Yeah, I don't know. It's loading something in on that island right there. I've gone through the whole island though, so I don't know what it could be. Just want to make sure I'm pointing right at this. This sucks when you drop. Oh, I see it down there. It's way below us. I need this piece to make sails, I think. And these pieces can only be stored in special pallets like that. All right, let me dump some of this crap off. I'm going back to this island just to see if there's anything I missed. Oh, I am missing a panel right there, though. Let's see if I can reach it. I hate it when the back ones get... I'm gonna have to change it to wood. Okay. And lock it up again. You know, and they did a good job with that in this. You can walk around the ship. There's no crazy lag spikes. In Worlds Adrift or Lost Skies, same game. I'm just gonna call it Lost Skies because that's what it's called now. If your grappling hook is not attached to your deck, there's a good chance that there's gonna come a lag spike and you're gonna get thrown. Oh, that's not even the island I want to go to. Oh, it's down south of us. That's why. But yeah, it'll be a lag spike and then all of a sudden you're flying through the air. And if there's nothing to grapple to, you're dead. Yes. That sounds like exactly like that's what happens. Like you go out of sync with the ship and all of a sudden it's way forward and you're not. Alright, let me empty some crap out of my inventory. Not that it matters, because there's nothing here. A lot of lithium here. Oh, there's a couple rams in here now. I need your meat. So, yeah, this is... I come in here and then the big guy was in here. I fought him and then... Of course, he spawned some other guys. You probably can't see shit right now because it's quite dark. Of course, that fight's over. Oh, no, I think I've got them all. Yeah, I'll show them to you. That's what I wanted to talk about, is the fabricator. So, this is the galley back here, where you make food. This is the fabricator. I'll show you that in a minute. This is the engine core, which for some reason uses my fuel without me even using it. You got the old smelter right here. I forgot what this thing's called. Sawmill. Aha. The lithium condenser, so you make fuel. The mender. So you put it in there. As long as it's fueled, it will fix whatever item you put in there. And then the stitcher, which makes stuff. So let me show you. In order to make rope, right, So the recipes, we'll go burlap rope. 1. Right, so we're going to do this. We're going to activate the job. So each rope is going to take 2 minutes. It's using fuel. So I'm going to go find some more grass or plant fiber. I'm sure I have some around here somewhere. Maybe? Yeah. So that was going to make 6 rope. So this is the early game. This is what you do to make 6 rope. Like this. Okay, now I see the advantage to that. This one takes 3 to make. Yeah, to make 1 burlap rope. This one takes 1 to make 1 burlap rope. Okay, I was gonna say that takes a lot less time, but no, the truth of the matter is it uses a lot less resources. So that's fine. We're just gonna leave that then. I'm not gonna complain about it because I didn't know that. And I bet you it's the same with the burlap cloth. It takes a lot less resources to make it here. 2, I think it was 3. No. 5. Holy shit. Okay. Never mind. So, okay, let me look around here a little bit more. Yes, that exactly. And you know what? You can see all this blue stuff around here, bluish green stuff. That's all fuel. I just got to make it into something that I can make fuel out of. Yeah, there's just nothing here. I don't know what else. Oh, I hear a bad guy. You ain't shooting me, butt face. Where are you? Oh, he almost got me. Increase our health here while we're fighting these guys. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have. I just wasted that food. I mean, the aesthetics of this and Lost Skies are very similar. They've all got this like steampunky vibe. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Yeah. True. Some kind of alternate technology, primitive technology world. I like that kind of stuff though. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let me see if I can repair this. Rivets, wood, and raw lithium. Raw lithium. Rivets. Wood. Oh, we can't put... This sucks. They don't have a porthole for the top. They have it for the corners, but not for the upper hull. What? No. Now the back is a little bit tougher. You son of a bitch. See, he starts to shoot, but then he doesn't shoot. Oh, really? Why? What does it do? Might try something here. I'm not gonna try it now, though. Does it really? I wonder if that's the game. Well, that was the game right there. I don't know if it did it the last time. But like I said, if for some reason this game runs off a server... What's G? Guidebook. What, did something new happen? I don't know. There's this knowledge system too. I started spending items on knowledge. You're supposed to be able to learn stuff with knowledge, and I haven't found a way to use it. But you know what, guys? I think you know what? I think I've just gotten used to the lag from it. And it's not that bad. Like when I approach this island, it lags for, you know, a good 10 seconds. And a couple times I had to, it just kind of goes into like a memory dump or something. And if you click on the game, and then it recovers, because if I click on the game at all, it'll ask me to end it or wait. You know, you can choose wait for it to respawn. Ty Lopez? I don't think I know what Ty Lopez is. Yeah, that's going to use a lot of fuel doing that, but whatever. We making it. I need to make more. Okay. Yeah, no, I won't. But you know what? I think I'm gonna get going because I'm pretty beat. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll figure out what's going on with this and why I can't figure out what to do next. And excuse me. Why it seems like I've been everywhere on the map and nothing is happening. Unless, I don't know, maybe I should uncover down here. I don't know. It seems like it's in a circle or an oval pattern. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. I'm glad to see each and every one of you. He says it's been a couple weeks, and I'm going to try not to let it go that long again, but I want to be able to do something that's fun. We'll see. All right. Anyway, you guys have a great night, and yeah, I don't know. Look for me tomorrow night. Hopefully, I'll have the energy because I don't go back to work till Tuesday. No, I'm done, dude. So, you know, don't let your